All right, forgive me for the noise that you may hear. Lots of wind, of course, right as I start. I'm gonna go away now. Quarantine has been one heck of a ride. If it hasn't been for you, that's awesome. But here in Nashville, we are suffering. It's just kind of funny that we had the tornado blow through right before COVID really took over, and then we've been under quarantine for quite a while now, and 2 months. A couple nights ago, we had a bunch of storms that came through and took out a bunch of trees. I have probably about 15 or so trees down around the house right now, which is kind of crazy. I'm ready for 2020 to be just put that sucker in the books and let's move on, right? I got a little tired of the hair and the quarantine beard, so I went ahead and got rid of those. Hair grows back. I think I've had a buzzed head since 2014 or something like that, so figured why not. I was feeling a little lazy, didn't feel like actually cutting it, so this is where we ended up. With quarantine and the amount of just negativeness around how 2020 is going, right? We got trees falling, we've got tornadoes rolling through, we have this stupid virus that's ending our world, we have leadership that may not be doing the best things, we have people questioning values of human life and holding things in balance, and it just feels weird that these questions are coming up, the idea that an economy is more valuable than people dying, or that it feels weird. It feels weird to have to weigh and balance those questions, especially in where we are, and that's not to, and by that I mean in such a day as this, in the year that we're in. It's strange, and as I'm going through media, I spent a lot of time watching some YouTube recently because I got sick inside of quarantine. So I tested negative for COVID, so we don't have to worry about that. But got really, really sick, lost a bunch of weight because of it, and couldn't really eat anything. So I was just I can kind of watch YouTube, I can kind of watch movies, but was mostly just sleeping on the couch. But within that time, I started watching a lot of news and stuff around the virus, and I started watching a lot of news just in general, and how just how negative everything is. And it's been such an uplifting thing to see things some good news with John Krasinski and a couple of these other places. So with that in mind, I wanted to, you stupid plane, on Southwest. So with that in mind, I wanted to start something new over the next few days, and hopefully through the rest of quarantine and into the rest of reality. I want to start putting out very positive things, and by that what I mean specifically is affirmations, and finding friends that I love, keeping in touch with family that I love, and telling them good things, and not just good things that are happening to me, but also things that I appreciate about them, or a thing that I miss about them. For instance, I miss all the guys at work right now, not being able to go into the office and just chitter chatter or have coffee time and stuff like that. I miss making fun of not making fun of Eric, but poking fun at Eric. I miss deep conversations with DK and all these other dudes, and so I really miss those environments. And as an extrovert, I miss them probably more than most other people would, but I want to start reaching out to them and telling them that I miss them more so, in those specific manners, and so that's kind of what I'm gonna do. So if you see someone in your life that needs a little upliftment, or needs some positivity, or maybe you need some positivity, be the one to initiate it. Be the one to get on Twitter and not perpetuate the ever stringing retweet of something negative. Be the person who doesn't, or be the person who tries to see both sides of this coin. We are in a place where humanity is far more important than opinion. We are in a place where humanity is far more important than, I don't know, money. Just let's be positive to one another. Let's spread some good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. Otherwise, we'll see you soon. Bye.